Hey, what's up guys? Clear here, come back with a new video. Today's video playing City Skylines again. Um, this is being recorded straight after last episode, and I have realized that when my mods were turned off, it's not showing here actually, there was stop signs on this roundabout, meaning that traffic wasn't able to flow as well as it should have been. As you can see here, there's a stop sign here. I think that one can stay. Stop signs everywhere. That's wait, isn't that traffic lights? I much prefer traffic lights then. Just gotta check my roundabouts because they did have stop signs on them, which was a big pain. That's why the main roundabout in my city wasn't flowing actually. Alright, it looks alright. I did work out how to use the sloping tool as I said I would. I'm not using it as efficiently as I'd want. That's what I've worked out. There is like this should be a little bit cleaner, but like this I can do. Okay, I can show you how to do this then. So I need the move it mod. Go bang. Find all the little nodes that I want to slope. Like that. Click align. Weirdly it did it like that. Maybe if I click slope and go like that. It just yeeted it. It's yeeting cars in the sky. What the hell's going on? That is really weird. But yeah, you can see that that's now turned that into just a sloped road, which is looking a lot nicer than a bumpy one that it previously had. So we could go around and have a look quickly, but it's a lot of time to use. So like this one I probably could. So something like that, that, align to there. Whoa. Whoops. Something like that. Click align. Click there. There. And there. Wait. What'd I do? So do that. Click align. Click there. And there. Okay, that one doesn't seem to work. I don't know what's happened. That's not working. But yeah, maybe if I just change this road, what happens? Oh, wrong road. First of all. So that's 3-lane 2-way. Okay, it does do that, which looks better. Okay, that was just an ugly piece of road that I wanted to fix. Roads like this I could probably fix a bit better. Certainly this one here, like that's a really steep drop, but not our priority today. Last episode you guys saw that we added the cargo airport. Post trucks are using our cargo thing. So actually what I'm going to do then, I'm just going to put in a new sorting facility over here. We did level up this, I believe, last episode, but also while I was sitting here trying to learn how to use the Move It mod, this upgraded to level 5. So this is our first ever level 5, what's it called? Industry facility. Meaning that we did unlock our food shop, which requires paper and plastic, so we can't do that right now, unless we want to be importing. That's just a lot of money for me to be spending that I'm not sure if it's too worth it. How's our crops going over here? We've got plenty of crops. They're not complaining about that right now. I don't think actually they're really going to complain about anything over here. We've got enough workers. There's a milking parlour. We've already got the slaughterhouse. We don't need large barns. We could make this more efficient, I guess. But Other than that, I think even the bakery's fine. Bakery is, yeah, perfectly fine. So until we do have issues come up from, not having enough crops or anything or food products, but you can see it's making a 6,000 profit. It's doing its job. We're not too desperate about it being more efficient. Mundo, is that something that we should have on our other one? Increases the storage capacity? No, that's not what we need. Okay. Yeah, because I think we still do have the issue. No, it seems to have eased up now, which is good to see. Our trucks... Yes, okay, cool. We now don't have the issue that we had previously of backing up. Now we are using all our metals over here. What does a car factory need, out of curiosity? So car factory, we need plastics. So again, this episode most likely going to focus on plastics or the plastic development with our oil. I do believe that's one of our first things we get into. Offshore drilling, sludge process. I don't know what that is. Oh no, we don't make petroleum, and then at level 2 we get our petrochemical plant. Garbage again, as always. Ooh. Wow, that's a full plane. That's good to see. But yeah. So, I think just about here, we're going to take this road. Wait, this is all industrial. Yeah, they are industrial roads. Might actually turn this into an avenue, actually. Thinking about it will look nicer. And we don't need the big road that we currently have. Quickly do this all. It just looks nicer, and looks do kind of matter in the city, but not that much. And then we're just gonna pull off here with this. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of a straight road first of all. Pull it out at 90. We are actually needing a bit more residential apparently. They are. And then, yeah, we'll just drive this out to try and start up our ore industry. We can always kind of loop this back around, but that's not needed right now. Ah, yeah, that actually probably should finish. Somewhere over there. Just so we don't have an issue with it overlapping. But yeah, so we're going to get into our ore industry. I will then straighten out this road. And we'll do something like that. Put our ore industry on this main road here. Congratulations, we've unlocked level 1. So we're just going to, first of all, paint. I did realize I hadn't painted anything. So industrial. These are probably too big, if I'm honest. But I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. We have way too much land already. So something just like that. And then hopefully... I can't do both, but we'll make this work. It may end up being outside a bit, but I'd rather be outside than not all inside. Yeah, quite a bit outside actually, looking at it. But if we need to expand, we've got the ability to. So we need industrial roads. Just put that there. Something like that. And then just add in a few oil pumps. So they're quite small. And then we need how do you say that? pyrolysis. There we are. Plant. Sludge pyrolysis plant. We'll put 2 of those in. I'll just do this quickly. Just try and connect this all up a little bit. There we are. Hopefully that all works, and we can connect the power over to here. And then hopefully like that. So then that's all connected now with power. Now we just need to start getting these 2 up our oil industry. Can we up our budget on industry somewhere? Oh, you can. How increases the extractors, processing, buildings, unique factory production output rate. Huh. The more you know. This should have power. It's clearly in the range. Do I not have power? No, that's connected though. What's going on? Oh, okay, it was just weirdly paused. So now we do have power. Okay, good. So yeah, as always, you start with the lower productive rate buildings, and they just progressively grow. So per week, 4,800. How much do we need? Info. Storage at 30. Actually, we need to put storage in, I just realized. So, big oil storage. I think if we just put it in between, it'll work. And then just 3 times speed. Hopefully we can push through a week fast enough that, yeah, oil's starting to produce. It's not got a barrel yet, though. But, yeah. 4,800. And that uses... It produces 4,000. I don't know if it's a 1-to-1. But if it is, then we've got too many for now. I think oil is actually one of our slower ones to start with. But while that's happening, we should look at expanding somewhere with... we should look at expanding our residential somewhere. So, like, even just here, this could be nice. Something just like... So that's become a main road, hasn't it? Yeah, it kind of has. I can't grow this road, though, I don't think. I can there, but I can't through here because I've got too many things on here. I didn't want this to become a main road, but it slowly has. This I kind of expected to, but that's about it. Do we need more parking, actually? It's not too bad. It's that firehouse. It's not too bad. Like, looking at it, there's a lot of people walking, which is good to see. I think we have a game starting. How long to our next game? 6th the 11th? Oh, what the heck? We've got a long time. That one's a little bit closer. Maybe they're planning to get there already. That could be a thing. Or they could just be hanging out at the science center, which really could be a possibility. So that's working. Have we actually started getting oil? Yeah, we have. It's good to see. Oil truck. So they're all pushing their oil into here, and I'm hoping then these can start in a little bit. And then we can start having some workers. So we only got 37 workers of 72. So actually, I think I'm just going to add a lot more of these oil pumps. Because from what I'm seeing, I need a lot of them. It's just not producing a lot at a time. What? So 64 barrels. That's, yeah, very, very little for what we actually need. Because I'm assuming this probably take 1 barrel. I'm assuming it's 1-to-1. I still don't know. But you can see that it's still got 0 production rate. Hopefully this picks up. Well, they are delivering from the planes taking oil, which is kind of scary. And they're driving it in, are they? Yeah, they looks like they're driving in oil. Interesting. Yeah, Rockdale. Where's the other one? I think it's here. And West Valley. Okay, so they are driving in oil. I really want this to start though, because once this starts and we can actually, do something with it. But you can see we're losing people. We do need to increase something around here. This is a good place to just build, I think. We could even put in like a... With this being such a busy area... that's bicycle lanes. I could just put through some nice tree roads. So that is a main road though, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So we probably should get our commercial off this road. Commercial on the main roads actually cause more traffic from what I've realised. Oh nice, that's actually cleared up. That does have a stop sign on it, doesn't it? Actually no, it doesn't, because I checked those. It's just there's a lot of traffic running through. Traffic wise, 65%. So that's not too bad. But we really need to focus on growing. So, let's try and work out. Actually, that is more of our main road than this one. Contemplating deleting that. Wait, how do I pick a road? Oh, I need to go into this, I think. Click it. Priority road. Does that mean... Yeah, so that's now considered a priority road. I think I need to do it on this side as well. Yeah. So they're now considered priority roads. Wait, are there stop signs here? Yes, there is. So yeah, this is what I saw when I was doing it before. So you go to junctions and you'll see that there was a... randomly put a stop sign there. I don't know why they're doing it. Like why it was put there, but... something to be careful of because it will cause traffic build up. Stop signs are not your friend. Another case where there's a stop sign. I think it's just because I had to turn off, what's it called, Traffic Manager when the new expansion came out because there was a few issues with it. And it ended up hurting me a bit more than I hoped. But yeah. We could grow here actually. Remembering now. Yeah, we could easily grow out. Or even just spread our suburbs a bit. I think that'd be a good idea. What's here? Post office. Relocate that there. Maybe I don't want to disturb the traffic too much around here though. But it would be a good thing to have just a bit more of a area around here. Because this is... So what, how many people live here? 34,000. 18. 0. I don't know why that's a district on itself. 17. So what? 17. It's about the same. We have all this dead space for what we're going to have as our main city though. Alright. I finally decided and we're building out this way. So we're going to put in just some bigger roads around here. This is going to be a blocky area because that's pretty common in cities. So that's going to be our main road. And that's going to be a main road. The plan is to have our main road kind of come through here. And turn something like that. Turn like this. hopefully that just connects up. There we are. So I do know that that is, yeah, quite close. So we'll just have to raise this up a bit. To be fair, that did dip a lot, so we'll just have to add in our trains again. There we are. And I think 9 meters was the rule. I don't want that, I want this. And then fix this. There we are. Okay, and then move this a bit, make it look actually normal. Check this slope because that does not make sense. So move it mod and have it the height of this. So Control H. That. Not what I wanted. I want that. Hopefully that's gonna work. Control H. Nope. Control H. That section. Yay, that worked. And then I think if I go like this, get all these points, and then shift click that and that, it should slope. Yep, it did. Alrighty, that looks a lot better now. It is a little low, like the trees are clipping a bit, but hey, it's better than nothing that we previously had. Don't want it raised. And then I'm just kind of I want this all on the ground like that. So it's going to all be on ground because there's no real point in it not being on the ground. And then just something like this. I think that lines up. Yep, it does. It's 180. I want this to be like a 90-degree connection if I can. 80.3, that's close enough. 89.3, I mean, not 80.3. And then just road down like that. There. And there. And then this is going to be a little bit higher of cost area. Mouse clicked out again. I think there is an issue with my mouse, but it's too hard to replicate to actually get it sorted. Double clicking is a thing that's currently having an issue with. It just randomly double clicks, but it's alright. We work it out. And now we just zone all this. The beach life. I'm not sure if people actually like living there, but they got the opportunity. And then we're gonna just get rid of anything there. I want 2 gone, not 1. There we are. And then that's all gone. Alright, so they can start building up. They're going to complain about power, I just remembered. Power actually is a pain to get across. There we are. Hopefully this does build kind of fast. There's something that I want, is them to just get this done. How's this going over here while we wait for that to build? That's full. They're starting to make petroleum, which is good to see. Not much though. Consideration that there's a lot here. It's very slow. Alright, so I think with the amount that we have here, we can start adding a few more of these. They're complaining not enough. I think I just built that, didn't I? Well, actually, maybe we don't have enough. So I might put this on. Oh, gonna have this issue again, aren't I? Why can't I do this? I hate this. It doesn't click. Let me put it on the other side. Oh, well. It's so dumb that it does that. Doesn't make sense. Industry area. How long till we level up? We've made enough resources. We need more workers. Which is what I thought. I think this just actually needs a little bit more people. And that's why we've got a higher demand for people to come in. Which you can see is actually starting to disappear. Either we took too long, which is a real possibility. Or there's just actually a lot moved in quickly. But this is all self-sustaining living here. Because that's what I'm hoping to try and make this city. I know I can't change all this because we don't want to have happen what we did last time. Well, that was really funny for me. And kind of scary because I thought I'd kill my city. But it's good to see that I'm able to do that now. But this looks really nice, this city. Around the water, it just looks really good in my opinion. We need to add a bit more commercial. So what I'm thinking of doing is another one of these big roads. I don't like the sharp turns that I'm using, but something like that, and then just drive it in that way. And then try and dot around a bit of commercial randomly. Oh, another academic year. We did lower in students and campus attractiveness. I wonder if that's just based on schooling. But we didn't drop in level, which is good to see. We'll just have to have a look at that in probably next episode because we are running out of time pretty fast. So yeah, quickly we'll just add just a little blotch of commercial over here. I don't want road guidelines. Just something like this. And then yeah, we can hopefully make this work. There we are. That's good enough. And then high density. Wait, do we have a organic and local? Okay, that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be like a Melbourne kind of theme. And for people that don't know, Melbourne's a very green kind of like they try and be green. They try and like hipster. That's very common for their area, from what I'm aware of. Or certainly they have that kind of stigma, from what I hear. I've never actually been to Melbourne. I will be going later in the year, but I haven't been. And let's just do that and then remove off the main road because main roads don't like having traffic on it. And then we can just do this again. There. And there. Then it should be good. I mean, that should slowly build in. You can see we just dropped in money significantly a little bit. I think it might have been just a little bit of building here because each building does cost us a fair bit of money. The smoke detectors is expensive. Recreational use, I think, does increase our budget again. And then I thought there was another thing that we had. Not sure. What's a workers' union? It's just tax. That's not too big of a deal. This area. I will leave the electric cars for now. But we'll have a look at that as it goes around. As that comes up. I was watching that saying goes around and doing a different thing at the same time. We did add a metro. How's that metro going? 38. Line details. That's pretty good. They are quite full. Public transport. It's busy, but not that busy. This area is very busy, though. That's for sure. Traffic-wise, yeah, it's just this area here that's really busy. There is some here. What happened to our outgoing traffic button? We used to have a button that would tell us outgoing and ingoing traffic, I thought. Oh no, that was connections for this. I think this is telling us what's got bad traffic and what's good traffic. So like here, apparently has bad traffic. I think because it doesn't have an easy connection for the cars, if I'm correct. I don't know. Traffic nightmare's still this place. But again, not really sure as to what to do. Because I think a lot of this is just... Wait. What I should do... that's hard to do at this point. This might need a rebuild here, actually, to be honest. And make it kind of like a highway connection. Yeah, I don't know. We'll come back to that, for sure. That does need a lot of work on it, though. This one has schools out, doesn't it? Schools out, yeah. So, lower education area, I believe. Just actually curiosity. How do you see the level of education? Can you? Doesn't look like it can. That's sad. I wish I could see like how educated those people are. How's the glass going here? Good. We've got full glass. How far away are we to leveling up this again? It's level 4 actually. Oh yeah, no, we do have more things to add for this area. Oh, this will be a longer episode. Oh, we could add one there. Is very close to that. I don't think we'll add one there. I think next episode we'll just have to come back to this. Because how are we going for glass? That one's going alright. That one's going alright. Storage wise, yeah. What's slowing us down right now? We don't have enough workers. We need like a metric ton of workers to come in. And we're not producing enough resources right now, which that's alright. It's level 5. We still need to focus on oil, which, yeah, has a long way to go. Jeez. It's saying we don't have enough. We have like 300 barrels here, but not enough coming in. What's happening? Is it spending all its trucks to bring in resources? Shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be making... Unless it's selling the oil, which is going to be annoying if that's the case. Yeah, it looks like it is. We just need more workers. Okay. Oil. I think another storage because we are getting quite full. Wait, before it does it... I messed up. Okay, so that should be more workers coming in because that's full. Well, that actually isn't full, but these don't have... Actually, these have a lot of workers considering they're not able to do any work. These don't have many workers. I just think there's not enough people out here, to be honest, right now. Yeah. What? That's just an avenue, isn't it? Yeah, it turns into an avenue, not a highway. Which I kind of like, to be honest. It's better. Well, actually, speed limits. I'm just going to quickly do this because I feel like these should be 100 because they're quite straight roads. No traffic lights need to be there. And that should then go around to here. And then it can slow down in this area because it is a busier industrial zone. Remove the traffic lights because they're not needed right now. And if we need to, we can always add a roundabout. Actually, I think we'll do that now because I know it's going to need a bit of work to fix. Let's put that in. Alright, and then move it mod. Click. 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 Yeah, I think that'll be alright. And then align that to that. Yep, that's good. And then same thing goes for here. That's good as well. Cool. So then just quickly check, traffic the way it is. I think I did change a setting. Disable crosswalks. No. No parking. Yeah. Enter blocked junction. Yeah. I don't know if I want... I do want that, but I also don't want it doing it on both sides, which it is currently. Ooh, we're losing a fair bit of money. What's happening there? Budget. Taxes. No budget. What's happening? Expenses. I think our policies are just that expensive. I think we're growing too fast as... Like, this area is growing down here quite fast. That's what it is. I don't add power. I derped it. And then just down around here. That's good enough. And hopefully that fixes itself. Please. Yay, it worked. Okay, not enough workers. Hopefully this is just because they're all leaving and it'll fix itself, because that was policies that were causing our issue right now. I don't know if this does... how do I do this? It's in here. Does this mean it's more expensive? So traffic to this area is reduced by 50%, increase electricity consumption by 20%, reduce garbage production, and produces 50% of sold goods locally. Okay. I don't know what's going on there, but it's alright. Is it just based on... So it just needs uneducated workers is what's going on, isn't it? Looks as much. They need like a... Is there... Because none of these take higher education area. No. All of our commercial takes low education. There is no higher education commercial. Which kind of makes sense, but I'm sure there's something you can do that would be a higher education commercial job. Engineering. I guess engineering might be considered a... Probably falls into one of these, an industrial job. Yeah, I don't know what a higher education commercial job is off the top of my head. I'm almost certain there is one, but it's just escaping my mind right now. Remove traffic lights, because they're always a hassle. But it's good to see a lot of people are deciding to walk around. All of our demands are low. Money's gone back up, which is good to see. Only one of these is currently complaining now about fuel. Another good thing to see. I think that might be just based on the amount that we just sent. The speed we're now sending it, because these roads are a lot faster. Like you can see, that's going 100. That red one's catching that green one. And they all turn. Traffic lights again, really? We don't need traffic lights. Not right now. And I know this one's actually a lot longer because looking at it, it's a 40-minute video. I'm just... Wait, is this Avenue? Yeah, it's Avenue. Actually... I want to leave it like this, but also I don't. I know what I'll do. Avenue. Pull this out a bit. Come down a bit. Roundabout. Just like that. Yeah, it's actually not too bad, that roundabout. And then we're just gonna run this straight for a little bit. And then curve it in. I think that's about right. That's good enough. The reason we put a roundabout there is actually just because we want the traffic to be able to go around if it needs to. Wait. Isn't Avenue and only a one lane road? Ooh. It's a 2-lane avenue. What? I am so lost. Because I thought that, yeah, I thought that was a bigger road. That cop's just, you know, changed everything. That looks like a one lane road. I'm gonna quickly check. Yeah. It is a 1-lane road. Okay. I honestly thought this was a way bigger road. I wanted the 2 lanes. I'll have to change speed limits, I'm sure. And then quickly do this side. And then we'll call it a day. I'll do speed limits off camera, because that's not hard to do. And there you go. Now we got 2 lanes, because 1 lane here is going to get messy. There's a lot of traffic that will end up using this, I feel. How busy is this one? Because this is like one of our busiest post-sorting facilities in the city. It's not that busy. Yep, we talked about that one. That's still level 1 and will be level 1 until a little bit longer. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you didn't, welcome to the dislike button. Catch any more of my content, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.